Okay, Travis, this is the bed I'm currently working on right now, and I'm going to show you the tools and materials you need to build a new landscaping bed. So let's start right here. This is the shovel. This is the kind you want, that thin blade. This thing is perfect for digging holes. This thing should last for 25 years. Shouldn't be a problem with that at all. Another thing you gotta have, a pair of scissors. You'll need them all the time when you're for either opening bags or trimming small pieces of plants or all kinds of things. So you want to get your pair of those. That is a pruning shear, handheld. Again, trimming little twigs and things off of the plant. You definitely need a pair of that, one of those tools. Good set of garden gloves. These are some that they're selling over at Lowe's. They sell them at about a package of 6. They're, let's see, what brand are these? Oh, Scott's. Yeah, they're a good brand. They aren't too hot. They got that plastic coating, green coating on them, which helps with puncturing, which is normally where you lose your gloves, is when you wear holes in the fingers. So far so good. I'm liking them. I'm definitely getting better, longer usage out of them than I have out of previous types of gloves. Watering can. Gotta have a watering can. You want a 2-gallon can. I like the metal one here. It's got a nice wide opening on the top. Pours real well. Doesn't get clogged up. But you can get cheaper cans. Just make sure you get a 2-gallon can. You also need a mixing bucket, which you use for mixing your dirt and your compost and any of the soil you dug out that you're going to keep. You mix all that together in the bucket, and that's what you're going to put in the planting hole. This is the just basic topsoil that you can buy at any big box store. Ace Hardware, I'm sure, will be selling it too. You'll definitely need some of that stuff. This is cotton burr compost. This came from Lowe's. I like the Lowe's stuff a little better than some of the other kind because it's got a little more stuff to it. You know, you see like a few twigs and little fibery stuff, you know, like pieces of cotton hull and things like that. So anyway, I like this stuff better, and this stuff is real powdery. But anyway, just be looking for cotton burr compost. This is the mulch I use. It's called Grade A cedar mulch. Best mulch you can get. Also far and away the most expensive. The best thing about it is it lasts a lot longer than the other kind, and it doesn't wash away when you get a lot of water flowing for the most part. Also holds its color a lot better than the cheap stuff. So that's what I like, but whatever you do, get some kind of mulch, even if it's the cheap stuff they sell at Lowe's or Home Depot. This is a bottle of root stimulator. That's plant food that you water your plants in when you're planting them. That mixed in with the water in your watering can. I really like this stuff for the bottle because you take that cap, pour the root stimulator into the cap, dump it in a 2-gallon watering can, and you got just the right amount. You don't have to think about measuring it. That's just the right measurement. So I always save the bottle, even if I switch brands of root stimulator. It's still the right amount for measuring. So find one of these bottles and hang on to it even when you use it up, and reuse it. Hose. Hose is very important. Don't cheap out on the hose. This stuff is called, I believe, Flexzilla. I got it at Menards. You want 5/8 inch hose, and you want hose that It's very loose and flexible, and the law, that will advertise that it doesn't kink. That's very important, is to get stuff that doesn't kink on your hose. So get a good hose. This is they sell these things in 25, 50, and 50, 75, and 100-foot lengths. So whatever you think you're going to need. And then this is the watering wand I use to mix the root stimulator and water. Pretty simple deal. You just squeeze the handle, but what I like about it is it's the right stream for watering plants. It's not too harsh on them, and just gives kind of a nice shower effect. It's also real good for mixing your root stimulator up. So if you get all this stuff, of course you'll need multiple bags of various things, but those are the basic tools you need to plant plants. So anyway, I'll try and send you a video of actually how you plant a plant here later, but anyway, this is the materials you need. See you later.